Chat. Chat, are you there? Chat, can you hear me? Are we there? Are we there? Let's go! Let's go. 0 frame drops. 0 frame drops. Okay, I'm gonna go share this now. I'm gonna go share this on Discord real quick. But oh my gosh, we are so back. Please. Please do not, like, start crashing out while I'm posting this on Discord. Okay, in some places I can't post it to because it's already been too long. OBS says 0. OBS says 0 frame drops. But anyway, let's restart it. This... Hey, what is up, all my lonely watchers, and welcome to Pony Kart DS, a mod made by Peachy Pie last year. I just learned of it. I just finished Friendship is Magic. You might as well, right? I did not link it in the description. You can easily look it up on Game Banana and find it, but I forgot to put it in the description. I will, however, put it in the description after I'm done with this stream. So if you're watching the VOD, it's probably already there. But I just forgot to do it for the live stream. My apologies. My controller disconnected. I also have a 100% save file loaded up on this thing. So, yeah, there are normally unlockables, but not today. We don't have to deal with that. No. Hold on. I can also probably shift up the latency now. Okay, so there's going to be a little more latency than normal because I had to adjust the settings a bit. But it's fine. But yeah, anyway, let's actually get into this. This mod, I checked it out a little bit. It's actually, like, really well done. Wait, can I change my name real quick? Because I'm sure it's, Yeah, because I used a 100% save file to just cheat and unlock everything. So, yeah, let's just change the name there. Does audio and everything sound good? I am so happy this is actually working. I am so happy this is actually working. This is like... This was such a... pain to actually get the stream to start. So, make sure to like and subscribe, y'all. No, it's not a reskin. It's not a reskin. There are whole new tracks as well. And we're going to play every single one today. So we got Twilight, of course. Rarity. Pinkie Pie. Way to go. Spike. Applejack. Rainbow Dash. Discord. Custom carts and stuff too. But these are the 4 unlockable ones. Starlight, Derpy, Trixie, and Vinyl Scratch. Which is... I love this. I love this cart so much. But you know, we might as well start with Starlight. She's my favorite, besides Rainbow Dash.
Okay, Starlight.
Okay, Starlight. The top courses are, the Nitro courses are the same, but the Retro courses have been replaced with, courses based on MLP. So okay, this is the first one. We'll play through all of them. This is the Apple Cup. Ponyville Circuit, Sweet Feather Pass, Snowtop Breeze, and Sweet Apple Acres. Discord is the best character. So yeah, I'd probably go... Main 6 is definitely Fluttershy. But overall, Starlight. Absolutely. I've also seen some people down bad for Sunset. And it's like... I don't know how to feel about that. Considering most of the time she's depicted as a teenage girl. But like... The items are reskinned too. Unfortunately, no new music. But yeah, the golden mushroom is a cupcake, as of course it is. I played like a race, so I do know some things. But I don't want to spoil some things. I might want to leave some of these to, when we discover them. I don't know what these are supposed to be. That thing I just had, they're red and green. Those are for the red and green shells. I don't know what they're supposed to be. I don't know what the, in Ponyland, or Ponyville, or Pony World. I was literally, there's this one PonyTuber I really liked, and then he literally had, like, the worst sunset body pillow I've ever seen, and I was like, nah, I had to stop watching after that. Like, I mean, I don't judge people, but like, come on. When you deal with characters that are like, probably teenagers, maybe don't do that. I liked his videos, but like I'm not gonna watch you after that. Anyway, this track is kind of boring. It's been a while since I played Mario Kart DS. I am a little finicky on the controls. But yeah, this track is all right. I wish we like actually got to see more of Ponyville. Instead, it's like pieces in the background. We're not really driving through Ponyville, but it still looks good. It's just probably one of the more boring tracks. Oh, the YouTuber is F-, by the way.
Seriously?
So, when the ponies are in the human world, they're depicted as teenagers. But when they're in the pony world, they're like depicted as in like their mid-20s or so. So, like, it's kind of weird. So yeah, when they go through the human portal, they're like high schoolers, but they're like grown adults in the pony world. So I don't know how that works out. Take that as you will. The whole Equestria Girls spinoff in general, it has some good music, but I don't like the concept for the story. And I don't like how they messed with the ages of all the characters, because it just makes things... Wait. It's not even just aging down. Yeah, seriously? I can't believe I fell off that. But some of the characters they made inexplicably older. Like, they made, like, 6-year-olds into freshmen and stuff like that. So... It's the... Are you... I just suck at Mario Kart. I cannot stream and play at the same time. I'm so sorry. But, did you hear that? That was the Smile song. So there is custom music. Just not for the tracks for some reason, which is like the main place I would want there to be custom music, but... My Little Pony is, like, really known for its music, so, like, the fact that there's none here is, like, besides the Smile song... Everything in Equestria Girls is weird. Like, Pinkie Pie's pet, alligator, Gummy, she has a baby alligator pet in the pony world, and in the human world, because they didn't want to give her just a random baby alligator. I cannot play. I cannot play. But anyway, not only does this Gummy have teeth, but, I mean, not only does this Gummy is a plush toy instead of an actual baby alligator, but he has teeth, even though he was named after his lack of teeth. That's why he's called Gummy. But all the other characters have their pets intact. So does that mean there's like an actual Gummy alligator equivalent out there? Or if Gummy went through the portal, would he turn into a plush toy? Or what's with that? I don't understand. The more you think about the portal, the more questions there are. That one... Yo!
Seriously?
Okay, that's kind of awesome. That's actually kind of awesome. Equestria Girls isn't that good. I'm sorry. I watch things in chronological order, and every time an Equestria Girls thing came up, I just didn't want to play it. I mean, not play it, watch it, but you know what I mean. Are frames dropping again? Are you kidding me? Okay, it's not too bad. But yeah, this mod is like actually really well done. So I would totally recommend installing it yourself. I'll link it later in the description since I forgot to by now. No! Don't fall off! I suck at this game. Okay? Parasprite? What? I was gonna say, I don't know if that's the creature I choose for the blooper, but then again, I don't really know what I choose then. Like... They didn't replace bananas. I mean, well, I guess they did replace them with just, like, normal-ass bananas. Will I actually be able to place, like, okay in this one? Okay, second. I'll take that after everything else. Rainbow Rocks is good. And the first one is good. Okay. I do not like anything afterwards. I don't like friendship games. I don't like Legend of Everfree. Some of the TV specials are cute, but man, I'd rather just see what they're up to in Ponyville, I'll be honest. In the pony world. I do not care about human rarities problems at all. But we actually... Yo, I got a viewer here looking for this gravity, looking for this game. That's awesome. See, why'd they give... Why'd they... The only thing that irks me is that there's no, like, music. Besides the Smile song over the Superstar. Which is Pinkie Pie's song, but the star is replaced with the Twilight Sparkles cutie mark symbol. So, like, it just feels completely disjointed. Especially after they made Bullet Bill Celestia. That's kind of awesome. I do not care for Rarajack. I do not care for Rarajack. I feel like this is gonna be. I feel like this is that like Family Guy scene where he's like, I do not care for the Godfather, but it's I do not care for Rarajack. No! Are you kidding me? Okay, that cup sucked. Well, I sucked at playing it. The courses were good. Wait, shit, Gravity, did you make the mod? I didn't even realize that. You may have said it in chat. You may have said it in chat, and I'm just too focused. Focused on losing. But you made the mod? This is incredible work. Like, when I see somebody made a pony mod, I'm like, okay, this has got to be like a gimmick. But this is actually pretty well done. I am so sorry I did not link your mod in the description. I simply forgot, but I will as soon as this stream is over because this is so awesome. I was gonna say something. What was I gonna say before that? Oh yeah, I do not care for Rarajack. Give me Twi Pie. Give me Twi Pie. I don't care. I don't care for Rarajack. The air muffin. That's cute. That's cute. I was trying to think of what the joke was, and I was like, that's cute. Twi Pie fans rise up. Let's go. Let's go. Honestly, I'll play Discord next cup. But honestly, I was a big fan of... Honestly, it's just... I can handle 150cc. Just when I'm streaming, I get distracted easily. So I'm not, like, fully attentive to the gameplay. I swear I'm normally better than this. But I was a big, apple pie person until I got to that one episode. And I'm like... Okay, like, are they actually related, though? Like... Because I kind of shipped them before that. Yeah, sure. If it allows you to pin the it should allow you to pin the message, but you can pin it, Mystic. Thank you. But yeah, that dynamic is cute of them being related, but also a part of me died when I realized that, you know, that means apple pie is no longer a thing. Keep in mind, I went in spoiler free, so I didn't know that whenever I said stuff that I was like, yeah, apple pie all the way. I said that stuff when I didn't know they were related. Yeah, see, I'm reading comments and I'm just like slowing down. Are you kidding me? I'm so sorry if the frame drops are like ruining your mod. I just don't know what else to do. If I weren't a Yokai Watch channel, I'd probably make a dedicated video on this mod. Oh god, I'm sorry. It was literally as I was about to watch the final 3 episodes. I was scrolling through shorts. I was taking a break and I scrolled through shorts and I saw like somebody talking about this mod. And I was like, I have to. Tyrrhic X Chrysalis. That's one I've never heard before. But you know what? I'm not against it. I'm not against it. Oh, this is the Crystal Cave one. I like this one. Would have been cute if we, like, drove by, like, Maud's house or something, or drove through her house or something. But this is... If I can pay attention... You could make a video on this... That trips me up sometimes. You can make a video on the second channel? I could, but also the second channel is supposed to be low effort, and I don't think this... You know... I could make something higher effort. Yeah, we're using Celestia. I was so mad when I realized there were no Gen 4 console games. And Gen 5 got like 2. I haven't started Gen 5 yet. Gen 5 scares me. I don't know if I want to actually watch Gen 5. Like... Oh my god, I thought the 3D animated looked bad. And then I saw the 2D animation. I was like... Dear Celestia, like, they really gave horses the bean mouth. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'll read some comments after this race, because why you guys gotta comment so long? So I can't read them during the race, SMH. Trixie, alright? Wait, what? I did not register that was a cliff. Okay. Why don't you guys bully me more for sucking at video games? I don't understand. I swear I'm normally better than this. Like, give me some... let me record when I'm not streaming. I'll be fine. No! The main 6 should not have stallions. They need to be gaslight, keep girl bosses. All 6 of them. I don't think I got up to this track. I did play some of the tracks. I don't think I got up to this one. Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm surprised how, like, nice my comment sections are and how nice everybody is. Like, occasionally I'll get people calling me slurs and saying homophobic stuff, but, like, it's not that common. Not as common as I thought it would be. Like, people aren't even playfully mean to me as much. You know what? I've been meaning to talk to you, Mystic, and this stream was literally just to summon you. That's it. Nothing else. I think the moving background looks well done. Like, I can't think of anything like how it's going on like the original game, like off the top of my head. They gotta gaslight, keeping girl boss everybody else. They can't let one of the enemies in. Duh. Yo, Mystic, face me in Yokai Watch 2 right after stream. I mean, I know it's just a texture moving up and down, but it's a nice touch. Like, it could have been still. But I think it adds to the aesthetic you were going to with the course. I think it looks nice. I was gonna say that canyon right at the beginning reminds me of the Wii U course. I forget the name. What was the dessert course in 8? In, like, the original 8? Back in my day, when we only had 32 tracks. And now we only have 30. Yeah, Mystic, fight me. I watched all of G4. G5 scares me, but I would be open to at least trying out the movie and seeing if that catches my interest, and if it does, maybe watching the rest of the series. Chat. Are the first 3 generations worth it? Like, are they actually any good? Like, real talk. No nostalgia. No nostalgia. Are they actually good, compelling stories? Or are they just some episodic 20-minute or 90-minute or depending commercials for My Little Pony? Sweet Sweet Canyon, that was it. I can't see. I hope. Okay, now I can. Oh, this is a. It's been a while since I couldn't recognize a track through blooper. G2 doesn't have a show. Really? Not even like any movie specials or anything? I guess that's why I don't ever hear people talking about G2. I hear G1 and G3, and I hear people skip to like to G3. That's interesting. So was it... So it was just a toy-based generation? That is interesting. Like, how much could you change the toys to justify calling it a new generation? That's interesting. I've also heard people throw around the term G.1 3.5. I don't know what that means, or G3.5. I don't know exactly what that means. We got a trophy that time. Okay, back by popular demand, we'll play as Discord. I'm prepared? Is that what he's saying? Oh! Okay, this looks like the best one yet. Crystal Empire, Our Town, Canterlot Drive, and Changeling Hive. Canterlot Drive and Changeling Hive. But that excites me. They never named the town. I didn't even think of that until now. They never named the town. The cutie map is still my favorite episode, by far. By far. Perfect Pair. Perfect Pair comes close too. Cutie map by far is the best. What the hell is this? Is this a pickle? Is this a reference that I'm not getting right now? Okay, this does kind of rectify my complaints with Ponyville. Like, you didn't actually interact with the town, but now we're like going past the Crystal Heart and going up the Crystal Castle, past one of the guest rooms. So you know what? Yeah, this is a huge improvement over Ponyville. I do have an MLP playlist. With some Brony songs in there. My favorite's probably the Octavia one, where she's just like beating the crap out of all those changelings. I don't remember the song name. I just remember that animation. I also did make I burned my own My Little Pony CD the other day. Just with some of my favorite songs on there. I didn't have enough space to include any Brony songs or Equestria Girls songs, unfortunately. It's all just stuff from Friendship is Magic. Peach's Garden is so Crystal Empire. Derp. I didn't do the thing in time. That's right, Fluttershy. Being my wife doesn't get you a pass. The characters look good, and the tracks are mostly fun. So, yeah, this is actually a pretty high-quality mod. I expected it just to be like a character swap, but I was wrong. This is really good. Unlike the Yokai Watch Mario Kart mod that only does characters. Yo, if you ever do go back and update, like, music, can you just, like, have this track be, like, have the audio from, when Starlight is, has her propaganda machines over the, like, the radio? Like, when she has the main six trapped in the building and it just saying the stuff that's, like, defaming cutie marks. Just have that play the entire time, just have it loop over and over again. Like, how am I going the wrong way? It might be a little annoying, but it'll also be funny as hell, so... Ooh. What are the shell things, chat? Like, am I just an idiot? I don't recognize what they're supposed to be. No! That looks like road! Gosh darn it. Tank? So we're just throwing Tank around. That'd be crazy. I'm sorry I'm not good. Okay. This will be interesting. This will be interesting. I also downloaded this on official hardware, so I can't wait to actually play this in the real world. Wait, do we actually get to drive in the castle Mario Circuit style? Yo! I'd love to just slow down and see all the murals. That's awesome. Who is ahead of me? Oh, Fluttershy. I'm just letting you in. Are you... Beat Pink Pie. I love her just screams when she gets hit. Okay, Changeling... I think Changeling Hive is next, right? This is the one I'm really excited to see. Yeah, I'm afraid to get date everything. I also probably shouldn't be spending the money on that right now. But, like, it's fine. Maybe I'll cave. Maybe I'll cave. One day. Right away? Are you kidding me? Whoa! That was one launch. Uh-huh. Take that, Fluttershy. I hate you, Spike. So do the writers. It's okay, it's okay. He must be over Bowser or something, because, geez, that launch is incredible. Almost every single Spike episode in the series was weak. Like, the only one I really liked all that much was the one where he was competing to become the new Dragon Lord. That's actually the only one I, like, genuinely, like, really enjoyed when I was watching it. Can't do this on this track. I can't see. I feel like they kind of do Rarity and Twilight dirty as well sometimes. Are you kidding me? But yeah, most of Rarity's conflicts in Season 1 are just so... And Season 1 and 2 are just not planned out properly at all. Oh, that episode! That episode too, the one with the changeling, that one was pretty good. I forgot about that one. They don't write AJ bad. They don't write AJ horribly. They just, I feel like they just don't use her. They just don't use her enough. She's too stable. She's like the stable one of the group, so she rarely ever has major conflicts. So in the few times she does have major conflicts, just because of how they depict her beforehand, it just feels forced. Because it feels like she wouldn't do these things. She wouldn't be having these problems. Okay, one more cup. One more cup. I'm doing Vinyl Scratch on this one. Just because I love the vehicle pretty much. Cloud Stadium, Everfree Forest, Chaos Driftway, and Rainbow Road. Swamps. Guys, should I just make a My Little Pony rant? Should I start making My Little Pony rants on the second channel? That sounds fun. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but it just looks kind of out of place. I'll read your comments, Mystic, after this race. Because I kind of want to respond to some of them, but I can't, like, fully read them and comprehend them right now. Okay. I love how she just has scratches. Actual vinyl scratches is like her voice clips. Cheese sandwich, top tier character. Ticketmaster in general was just such an awful episode. Celestia engineered that conflict herself. You know she did. You know she had 6 friends she specifically set Twilight up with in this specific way, and she gives her 1 ticket. Even though she was shown to be fine giving them 6. I feel like Celestia just engineered that on purpose. Maybe she was trying to teach her a friendship lesson, but still. Like, oh my. That episode was just... I hated that episode. The gala episode was fine, but it was like one of the weakest closers to a season ever. And like Fluttershy's, you know, conflict with the animals is just not even believable at all. Like, that would never happen. I like the Weird Al episodes. I love Cheese Sandwich. He's one of my favorite side characters. The Last Laugh, I like significantly more, though, than the first episode he was in. What do you mean? Cheese Sandwich was introduced in like season 5 or something. We've known him for longer than 3 episodes. We've known him for like a couple seasons. I think he was a fine character. I think they writ him well. They still wrote him well as a character in the show while still feeling like Weird Al. I think that was nice. I've seen a couple of the Cinemare Sins episodes. Actually, no, I've only seen one. I've seen the one for MLP the movie. That's it. But it is an interesting series. I'd love to see more of. I mean, he's kind of doing his own thing. Also, he's a celebrity. They can't expect to hire Weird Al for, like, dozens of episodes. You know what? If he wasn't voiced by Weird Al, I think we would see it more. That's probably the main problem. Yeah, Weird Al gets around in cartoons. He was in, like, so many cartoons from that era. He's even landed, like, full-time roles. Like, he was Milo Murphy and stuff like that. He got around in animation. So to expect him to be there for dozens upon dozens of episodes is a little ridiculous. But, like, he is the Weird Al. Without him, he wouldn't be... Without Weird Al, I don't think he would be Cheese Sandwich. And without Cheese Sandwich, there would be no Weird Al. That's how it works, right? Yeah, it was in Wander Over Yonder. It was in Milo Murphy. He was in Off the Hook, I'm pretty sure. But I can't remember. There's a ton of shows I can remember him being in, but I just don't remember what character he played. It was usually just one-off. But, like... Plus, otherwise, we would have never gotten, you know, pictures of Weird Al with Pinkie Pie, and it would have been as they wouldn't be as funny as they are. Exactly. I understand, Mystic, because Pinkie should have gotten with Twilight. I mean, they really, really teased Apple Dash there. Like, they didn't say it, but they heavily implied it there at the end. So, like, I feel like Twi Pie would not be completely out of the question, considering the bone they threw for Apple Dash. And Fluttercord. Although Fluttercord was a lot more canonized in the show, and a lot more intended than an Apple Dash. I think, as, like, a romantic pairing. See, the difference with Apple Dash and Fluttercord is they leaned a lot more into Fluttercord than I think they did Apple Dash, especially because, you know, lesbian relationships in 2012. I mean, it was a Canadian show, but it was also primarily airing in America, you know, where we hadn't even legalized same-sex marriage yet. So, like, yeah, it was easier to, like, even, Lyra and Bon Bon, like, that's in the background. That's canon, and that's in the background. And I think that literally got the show, like, M-rated, or rated for adults in some countries. If it even aired at all. Of, what was it, the Big Mac question? It was the Big Mac question, and then I think it was the final episode. Like, the final episode. So, like, I'm still surprised they even teased Apple Dash. No, they proposed in the Big Mac question, and that was they still had a couple episodes left after that. And then Apple Dash in the last one, it was... Again, it's not even confirmed. They could just be living together. Unlike Lyra and Bon Bon, where they were literally shown to be marrying each other. They proposed. Or proposed, and they had their marriage in the paper. I guess they didn't even confirm Fluttercord either way, but, like, you can heavily see it. And I still see people that argue, oh, there's no way, they never confirmed that Pinkie Pie ended up with Cheese Sandwich. She has a kid named Little Cheese, and she looks at him endearingly in the final song. Like, they don't have to state it for it to be a fact, for it to be canon. Like, how do you... Good mod, good tracks. Even though I sucked at the game, good mod, good tracks. Good MLP discourse too in the chat. Yeah, but Lyra and Bon Bon are my favorite lesbians in media ever. But yeah, I can sympathize with some of the people who say, oh, Fluttercord isn't canon. But, like, Cheese Pie? Are you kidding me? You're gonna sit here and tell me that Cheese Pie isn't canon? After that last episode. That's insane. That's an insane assertion. That's... I don't get people who can't accept that. No, it's Twi-Pie. The other child, Little Cheese. Yep, that's it. She just named her child after her best friend. Like, get the hell out of here. Oh, they even changed the credits. That's so cute. That's so cute. I did not expect the credits to be changed. Good mod. I'm gonna go link it in the description after I end the stream, but that was incredible. Very well done. So, this does not mean I'm back to streaming totally. Because, oh my god, my stamina is not even there. That exhausted me so much. But expect me to slowly come back in the future. So, now I'm just mad. Now I'm just mad. About, cheese pie deniers. Like, get out of here. But, thank you all so much for watching this stream. I'll try to start to do more work, but I am still a little drained, and I do still have some things I need to do, before college, so don't expect, like, nearly the amount of output as I was doing before. I might even just slow it down permanently and be like, a video's done when it's done. I'm no longer adhering to this once every 2 week schedule. But I better shut up now. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye, my lonely twipires.